Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to another video. Your roaming ambassador is back with amazing content this year as well. If I haven't reached you already, I just want to say a very big happy new year to you. May this year be good to us all and may we enjoy the best and the best of this year. So currently I am on my way to the transport yard of STC as I am traveling to Takoradi today. I just want to take you along on my journey to Takoradi. So this is the STC main yard, which is at Awodome Circle. So once you get there, you're supposed to go for your boarding pass if you do not have it. I bought my ticket online, so I was required to join the queue and go for my boarding pass. Usually you would go to the counters over there to take your boarding pass. However, they had not yet started working, so we're directed to another place to go for the boarding pass. So currently we are just waiting for us to finally start boarding the bus. The time we were given for setting off was 6:30 a.m. and as of now it's almost close to 6:40 or 6:50, yet we have not started boarding yet. So finally, after a long period of waiting, honestly it was very long, we are now being ushered to board the bus, and the attendant has to verify to know whether your name is on the list so that you can board. This is quite a slow process, but I guess it is necessary to ensure that the right people are boarding the bus. So finally, we are leaving to Takoradi. I just can't wait to be in Takoradi because it's the holidays and you would want to be around family and friends and be at places that you have not visited in a while. So I'm really happy going to Takoradi, and I do like traveling with STC because I think they are really trying to change the face of transportation in Ghana. So I do enjoy taking STC whenever I'm traveling across regions in Ghana, and it is so easy to actually get a ticket. One thing about STC is that if you do not book in advance, you may not actually get a ticket for the day you want to travel. Like with other transportation companies, you can just go to their station the day that you want to travel and you'll be fine. You can just get a ticket. But with STC, if you don't book online or if you don't go there in person to book in advance, you are probably not going to be able to travel the day that you get there. So that's one thing you should know. So we are currently on our way, and this is the Kaneshi market. So with the route that STC uses, we had to pass through the Kaneshi market. So we are on our way to Takoradi. This is not related to the trip, but I just want to say this, that I am so appreciative of all the people that have subscribed so far. Like, I really do appreciate your subscription, and it helps me to know that there is someone out there who is actually interested in this topic. Because from the time that I started actively posting about living in Ghana, it has not really been so long, and I'm so grateful for all the subscriptions so far. But hey, if you are still watching and you've been watching over and over again and you have not subscribed yet, please, why? Please do all to subscribe to this channel, because there's really more to come and there are more ideas that I would like to bring to life. So please do subscribe to this channel and do leave me a like on this video, and please do watch all the other videos I have posted so far. Do all to leave a comment also if there is something that you have taken note of. Maybe you want to share your experience also. Please do leave me a comment. Thank you so much for always tuning in. I really appreciate it. We are just headed towards the Kaswa toll booth, and from there we know that we are getting closer to the central region and also to the western region. So this is the Kaswa toll booth. It's no longer active, it's no longer functioning. Yeah, so just take note of that. I don't know why you should take note of that, but I just felt like sharing it. So yay, we are on our way to Takoradi. Whenever you are traveling in Ghana and you don't even know where you are, by the time that you realize that you are seeing a lot of vegetation, just know you are no longer in Accra, because I've realized that usually on most travels, as you are living in Accra, you really get to see a lot of greenery. So we are currently at Winneba, and we are heading towards Mankasim. So this is the Winneba. This is right after the Winneba junction. So we are currently at our first rest stop. So whenever you travel with STC, they do have some designated areas as their rest stop, and whenever they get to such locations, they do stop there for 15 minutes or less, or even more, for the travelers to be able to maybe use the washroom or to just get food or anything convenient to them. So I'm just going to get some gizzard just to enjoy on the trip, because I had not really eaten anything, and we are now heading back towards the bus. So we are currently at Mankasim, which is in the central region. So from this, we know that we are getting closer to the western region and to Takoradi. So today, it seems a lot of people were at the Makesi Market because it was a market day. In Ghana, we do have some days that are specifically for market days. So this was one of those days, and people were really shopping. So there were a lot of people at the market. I wish I could get down and just go and buy something, but hey. So we are still on the way to Takoradi. So at this point, we had gotten to Cape Coast, and STC has some designated areas for them to either stop or for them to for people to alight. So this is their Cape Coast station, and some people had to get down here, especially those who were going to the University of Cape Coast. This was the stop for them to get down. So we are currently in Cape Coast. As you can see, we have the University of Cape Coast there. So we are on our way. At this point, I was actually tired of just looking outside, and usually they do show movies in the bars, but this time around they were showing nothing. They're just playing a lot of songs, so I got quite tired just watching outside, and I wanted to just watch what was on the display screen in front of me, but there was really nothing on it, or nothing that I saw when I searched, except these cartoons and other ones. So I just had to make do with what I had. So here I am trying to see if there's any other thing, and honestly I did not find any other thing. I still got cartoons, so I don't know, STC probably would need to work on that, because there may be people who would want to watch something else other than cartoons. So guys, I live for this site. Whenever I'm going to the Western region and we get to Cape Coast, like, this is the site I'm always looking out for. Sadly, I don't really remember the name of this bridge, but when we got here, I was very sad to see how the water here has turned. It was once clear, but due to the impact of galamsey in the western region, this is one of the effects. So it's quite sad to see this happening in your country. So guys, finally, after spending close to 5 hours on the road, we are finally in Takoradi. So we set off from Accra around 7 and it's now 12:30-ish. So we just go to Takoradi now, and I'm really happy to be back. It really brings this kind of, I don't know, it really brings a nice feel just being back around family. So I'm quite happy, and I can see that there has been some changes around. There has been like some new buildings being put up and people are renovating their houses and all that. I'm really happy to see that things are looking bright in Takoradi. So if you have watched up to this end, I'm so grateful once again. I do cherish your staying to this end. We would have to end the video here, but I'll be seeing you soon on the next video. So this is the Takoradi Mall. It's also really a nice place to shop whenever you're in Takoradi. So do give it a try whenever you are around. See you soon on the next video, and please do leave a comment about what you'd like to see more about living in Ghana. Thank you so much. Have a good day.